Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the lesson here at Music with Ryan. I just played through 3 arrangements for the classic gospel tune, This Little Light of Mine, in the key of G. I did a Carter style arrangement, I did a beginner to intermediate flat picking arrangement, and then I did an arrangement, again, sitting in that beginner level still, but up on the fretboard using a lot of double stops. We're gonna start breaking down that first arrangement now and learn the bare bones melody of this tune. We'll bring the camera in, put the tabs up on the screen. We're gonna walk through the whole thing. If you wanna access the full length lesson, all the arrangements, download all the lesson materials, the PDFs, the audio tracks, click the link in the description box below to learn how. For now, we're gonna start breaking this thing down. All right, so let's go ahead and start looking at the first arrangement here, the Carter style arrangement for This Little Light of Mine in the key of G. Let's put those tabs up on the screen. Here's the first 4 measures, what they sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so very straight ahead, playing that bare bones melody as best as we can, in the Carter style, kind of playing the melody while we accompany ourselves. And that first measure starts right on the downbeat there, open D, and then 2 eighth notes, and then another eighth note, another quarter note, and then 2-0 pull on the D. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then we go to measure 2, we play open G, and now I will get into my G chord, and I'll strum down up there. That's what the 003, 003 is. It's kind of strumming the top half of the G chord. Measure 2, pretty easy, right? Just open G, strum, open G, strum. And measure 3, we get into more of the melody there. Open B, 2 eighth notes, another quarter note there, 2nd fret G. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. Next measure, open G, strum, and then 3rd fret on the D, and I'm gonna use my 3rd finger, and then I strum. Now that 3rd fret note is the F natural, or the G7, G dominant 7, however you wanna think about it, but it really signals to the listeners here that we're going to the 4 chord, and I really like the way it fits in this piece. So all 4 of those measures sound like this. 2, ready, go. And then carrying on here, measure 5, 6, 7, and 8. We get to the C chord. So we just play the melody, again, straight on the head, do some strumming to kind of fill in the gaps here. So on measure 5, we're gonna play the 2nd fret D, quarter note there, then 2 eighth notes on the open G, and then another quarter note on the G, then 2nd fret D. Pretty straight ahead, right? 1, 2, and 3, 4. And then next measure, open G. Then I strum the C chord. Very common strumming pattern right here. Down, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're gonna see that again here in the next couple measures. And then going on, open G string, 0-2 hammer on the G, open G, 2nd fret D. And then measure 8 just kind of ends this first phrase, right? We end on the open D string, and it kind of again ends this first phrase, and then measure 9 will pick back up into the next phrase. There's the exact same strumming pattern, but now for the G chord, right? Down, down, up, down. My right hand's always moving up and down, back and forth, no matter if I'm hitting the strings or not. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let me play all 8 of those measures for you. 1, 2, ready, go. let's move on to the next few, and we have a lot of similar stuff going on. We're gonna essentially kind of restate the melody, so measures 1, 2, and 3 are essentially same here as 9, 10, and 11. It just gets a little different on measure 12. Here's what it sounds like. So again, measure 9, 10, 11, we've already done. I'll breeze by it a little quicker. D string, quarter note there, then 2 8 notes, another quarter note, 2 0 pull, then open G, strum, open G, strum, then we go up to the B string, 2 more 8 notes, then again, 2nd fret G, and then measure 12, we land on the open G, and it says E minor. So here's one little spot, depending on who you're playing with, what arrangement you know, this E minor is in there, kind of a substitute chord, a color chord if you will. Some people just play a G chord through there. I've chosen to put E minor in there. They both totally work. The melody doesn't change. I just put in, again, the color chord. G and E minor are brother-sister chord, and so they're exactly related. They contain the same notes in their scales and so forth. If you don't know what that means, that's okay, but anyway, they're related and they can be substituted for each other. And that's what I've done here in measure 12. So open G, and I fingered the E minor, although you don't necessarily need to. I strum, and then open G, then 2nd fret G. So let me put all 4 of those together one more time. Again, a lot of similar stuff we've already done. 1, 2, 3, 4. So moving on to the last few measures of the piece here, sound like this. 2, ready, go. And measure 16 takes us into the second arrangement, which if you saw the beginning there, that one gets into more of a flat picking arrangement, certainly more of an intermediate kind of thing. So measure 13 though, we play the open B string, we strum the G, open B, open G, we go to a D chord, and play the 2nd fret of the G, which you're already there, strum, and sometimes I might have my 2nd finger off. I know I have it marked there, right? But if you don't have it on there, it's all right. Or if you see me with it out there, without the finger on there, it's okay to do it as well. And then strum, and then 2/4 hammer on the G, and I'll use my pinky here. Back to 2nd fret. So those 2 measures, 3, 4. And then 15, open G, 2nd fret D, then a little 8th note run down to the low string, open D, 2nd fret A, 0 2 hammer on the A, and then low string 3rd fret, which is the G note, right? And then 16, land on that low note, we strum, and then here's a little 8th note run into the second arrangement. Okay, so open B, 2nd fret, open G, 2nd fret D. So all 4 of those one more time. 2, ready, go. Last time up to speed, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's the first arrangement for this little light of mine. If you want to download the tabs and the audio and access the other arrangements, click one of the links around me here, and it'll shoot you on my website, and you can learn how to, again, download, print off the tabs, and get the other arrangements, get the other practice tools for the rest of this lesson. So hope you enjoy. Take care.